telling their story, you guys. Today we have a very special person on the episode, Lizette from Enchanted Memories. So I cannot wait to hear her story. But first of all, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Louis. We're in Coachella Valley today, you guys. Louis from Service Zoom Marketing Agency, where we offer website designing and development, social media management, and SEO services. Lizette, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me here. I'm happy. This is a pleasure. My name is Lizette Vela, and I am Latina, and I was raised here in Palm Desert since 1981, I believe. And I was raised with a pastor, and he has his own business. And this is how I started doing the party businesses, because we weren't allowed to have any parties. So as soon as I grew up, I'm like, I'm gonna have a lot of parties. And I have 3 kids and I have 4 grandchildren. And one of the business I have is called Enchanted Memories. And I'm not gonna take full credit for it because it really started from my kids. It was my kids' idea.
Wow.
They were making animal balloons. They wanted parties all the time, and I would decorate for them. So everyone liked what we do, so people started hiring us to do Enchanted Memories. We started in 2006 up to now, and because of Enchanted Memories, the kids and their friends started working with us, and it just became to what it is now. And I give a lot of credit to the kids because it was really them that started this. There were little kids that wanted to do these things, and we spread our wings out. So from Enchanted Memories, what it is now, we bought a balloon company. So now we have fantastic balloons. Mm-hmm. And then we also bought the fund director, was created by Michelle, who was exclusive nanny services for the clubs and other VIP clients. And then from there, we bought Paparazzi Photo Booth. That's another company that, through Enchanted Memories, it just started growing and growing and growing and growing. So now we have a lot of services and resources throughout that we can offer to the Valley and our tourists that come out here.
I know we hired you at Love Local, and we really, you do a great job. So tell us about, what kind of events you do, and some of your services. Maybe, I know you have so many, but just mention some of the services that you provide.
And I'm glad that you're doing this because a lot of people here in the Coachella Valley, outside of Coachella Valley, we have a lot of tourism. We have a lot of Airbnbs and VRBOs, corporate events that we host. But our locals don't know. They just know the company, but they don't know the inside. They don't know who I am. And I never am out there promoting I'm the owner. No.
Yeah.
And I always have my kids are always out there working. Now that they're older, they've gone their ways. But I still have some of them that still come and help. So for example, at the locals, it was my daughter, Natasha. She was helping at that time. And she still comes in, and gets involved. And it's, for us, it's a family-owned business. And we also help other family members out here in the Valley that work for us. So we provide many jobs, believe it or not, many, many jobs. And a lot of the jobs that we have, we're contracted by like the JW Marriott's for other corporate events. We do the City of Palm Desert, like the safety health event. We always sponsor and donate, in which we do a lot of charity event, a lot. Enchanted Memories and us. And we also, City of Palm Desert always hires us, to contract us to be there every single year for the 4th of July. So all that big event that you see there for the entertainment and catering, it's us. Enchanted Memories is doing for 4th of July. And there's thousands and thousands of people.
Really?
Yeah, we do that every single year. And then we're hired in Arizona for the light show. I don't know if you guys have heard of like the thousands of lights that are let go in memory of someone you lost. So we do that event too. They hire us out there. We go everywhere, but we also do a lot of the corporate events out here. We do a lot of small local parties, like for entertainment for kids, but we also do big events that, obviously locals know about it because they come from other states that do events here, and that's what they hire us for. Carnivals, we do Brazilian dancers, We do magician shows. We do host big events, whatever they want, we bring it to them.
So tell me, how do you came up with the name Enchanted Memories? That's a pretty cool name.
So at that time, when we had decided to open up the business, there was this movie called Enchanted. It was a Disney movie.
Yeah.
So we're all into that. So they're like, Mom, why don't we say Enchanted and then memories, because we're going to give families memories to enchant
Yeah.
throughout their lives. And believe it or not, this was in 2006. So some of the girls that we did birthday parties for,
Yes.
even boys, came and ended up working for us. We hosted their birthday party and now they work for us. It's so funny how the world turns.
Yes, it is. It is.
And for me, it's like, we did your birthday party, now you work for us. Like, I love that.
So as a woman-owned business, and I always ask on my show the question of how can you inspire someone out there, somebody that's just starting out a business and they have just an idea, but they're scared to get it going. What can you give them an advice?
Especially being Latina.
Yes.
And at times, at 2006, my husband and I were very young, and we have kids. So, and I was at the time a stay-at-home mom. The first thing to start a business, you need money. What do you tell yourself? Oh, I'm a female Latina, I'm young, I don't have, the credit or the connections. So maybe this wasn't for me. So I still didn't give up. So then I kept reaching out. I went to the women's program, the business program, and they can't really help you. Back then, there wasn't really much resource they can do except educate you.
Yeah.
There wasn't loans or how do you get a loan, because the top to the bottom is you need to get a loan to start a business. You can get educated, you can get experience, whatever, but you need the money. So what I did personally, I don't know how everybody else can, but I went and opened up a shop. Mm-hmm. I got equity out of my home, small, not a lot, a small percentage. And I knew that if I start, this is the most important thing that small businesses is. And back then we didn't have it, but I had known about it because it's starting. It was MySpace, social media, and Google. I put myself out there in the internet world, and that's how people found me.
Yes.
And it was a struggle because you don't have money for advertisement.
Yes.
You don't have money for commercials. That's the least. You only have money to pay the rent. So that's how we went month to month. My kids will go to the mall, put up flyers on people's cars. We would go to all the free events in the valley, pass out cards. We would do fun Tuesdays and, promote it. And that's how we started. It's hard. It's a struggle. But if you give up, and because people close doors on you and they're like, no, we can't help you. No, we can't help you. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Keep knocking. There's so many doors and so many doors. And throughout that past years ago, now I have met so many wonderful people.
Yes.
That are so willing to help in anything. Oh, we're going to help you. Oh, we're going to do this. And spreading that word and giving us the opportunity and the chance to do something for them. And then that's how it grew. I'm involved with many, many charities. The Desert Autism, my heart, the babies. The Loma Linda Children's Hospital is one of the others. We save lives. Locally, people don't know that in the Coachella Valley, we have almost 40% of babies, young children, young teenagers that get hurt or have a disease or a car accident, and the local hospitals cannot give that treatment to that child because they don't have the equipment or the doctor. So we have to either fly them or drive them in the ambulance 911 as fast as possible to Loma Linda to save the child's life. And Loma Linda Children's Hospital has all the facilities, all the equipment, all the doctors that need to save that child's life. That moment in ICU or in months treatment. And that's what we do. And I also work with the Ronald McDonald House, who is across from the Loma Linda Children's Hospital. So parents are waiting for their kids to get that treatment to live. And it takes months and the parents can't afford a hotel, drive back and forth gas. Ronald McDonald House gives them that home open at no charge to sit there. They feed them, they have to take showers, they get a room like a hotel until their kids are ready to go home.
Wow.
The Loma Linda Children's Hospital I've been part of for almost 12 years. I think it's 12 or 13 years. I've been the president for 2 years. I've been vice president. I'm still a very active member and a very active supporter. And we have been raising money so that the families that cannot afford it, we help in with that. Families that need help, we fit in that, we help them. We've even raised money to help build that new Loma Linda Children's Hospital clinic that is in Indio off of Fred Waring, that's open to all the families. If you're illegal, not illegal, if you're poor, rich, doesn't matter, no color, no race, homeless, it's open to everyone. And if you don't have medical, they'll help you there with that. And it's open to all the families, open to all the kids here in the Coachella Valley, and the doctors from Loma Linda, and some treatments facilities that they have there, they have here.
Yeah.
This locally clinic in Indio. So you don't have to drive all the way to Loma Linda. You can just come here. And if they can't help you here, they'll send you to Loma Linda with the right doctors to help you with your child. And that's here locally. And just to let everyone know, it's here and available for everyone.
Wow, that's amazing. That's really, really amazing. And all the things that you do, wow. Really, you're an inspiration to everyone.
Back to the community. And Enchanted Memories has catered and sponsored so many charities out here to help raise money for their cause. And especially for kids. We do a lot for kids. Celebrity clients that are so amazing. I'm not going to say their names. But every time they're here, the family always...
You can tell me, but you have to kill me, right?
I'm not allowed to talk about it, but...
Just kidding.
It's a mom with daughters. And they're so kind. Always calling us. And
wow.
They're never embarrassed or shy or too good to come and give us the time of day.
Wow.
They talk to my staff. They're interactive with my staff, and that I'm grateful to that. One of the other memorable is the light show. Thousands of lights, the little lanterns, the fire lanterns are lit go, and it's the most beautiful thing you can ever see, and we're part of that every year.
When is that?
It's every November in Arizona, and if you lost someone you loved very dearly to you, you light up the lantern, you let it go. And
I heard about that. How are you involved in that?
They contacted us and they hire us. It's not a sponsor. It's just they hire us to make that event more spectacular.
Well, there you go, guys. Why don't you share a little bit how they can reach you? You know, your phone number, your website, all that good stuff, and make sure you guys reach out to Lizette at Enchanted Memories for your next event planning. Okay, support your local businesses, guys. Share your info real quick.
So you can call us at 760-340-3304. We're here in Palm Desert. We have an open retail store. You can come into the shop, see what we have, book what we have. And we don't just do the rentals or corporate. We do a bunch of balloon decorations. We have entertainment for kids parties up to corporate adult parties. We do rentals. We do event planning. We have a photo booth. We have so much stuff that we offer here with our subcontractors too.